Welcome to YouTube Creator News, where I keep YouTubers like you up to date with everything that's happening on YouTube that impacts you as a content creator. So if this is your first time here, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss anything that's going to be coming up on YouTube that can impact you. So today we have some really exciting news. So we had some YouTube employees drop all kinds of crazy features, not really crazy. Some of them are crazy, but some of them are just a ton of new features that they are saying that are coming up this year. And I wanted to make sure to tell you about those, as well as a support place that YouTube had for content creators that they are now closing down, and more YouTube news starting right now with, if you're on an iPhone, the ability to add up to 4 images in your image polls from your device is currently rolling out. So if you are on an iPhone, that previously was only available for Android devices, but now it is rolling out for you across the platform. But it's just rolling out, which means that not everybody's going to have it right now, but it's, it's rolling out to everybody that has the community feed and has an iPhone. In addition to that, so YouTube's CEO, Neal Mohan, put out his, official letter for the year. And some of the things that he mentioned that are coming are absolutely mind-blowing. Actually, two things specifically that he actually, kind of dialed in. In addition to that, Leo, who is YouTube's head of gaming, also shared some other exciting features that are coming as well. So check this out. So the very first one, and this is what I'm most excited about because I can't even imagine what this is going to do to us as content creators. So the very first thing here is they are going to be introducing AI, artificial intelligence, that we're going to be able to use in our videos. The use case for this was that creators might be able to swap out the outfits or maybe the colors, of the outfits that they're wearing. And they might be able to create fantastical film settings in the coming months. So this isn't something that is like, hey, 2025 or, like way down the road. This is something that's happening in the coming months to where we're going to be able to use AI directly within our video content, which is pretty huge. So when it comes down to, like changing outfits, imagine what else we're going to be able to change, right? Like, I'm so excited to see this actually roll out and see, what it is that we have access to do. This is going to be super exciting. But some other features that they talked about is they said that they're going to be investing heavily in shopping features for YouTube, meaning that people are going to be able to, do more shopping, on YouTube through us as content creators. They're expanding paid subscriptions. They are introducing auto captioning and more languages, and this is actually already rolling out some of this. They're expanding gifted memberships to mobile. Gaming viewers are going to be able, and this is super interesting. So gaming viewers are going to be able to remix clips into shorts. So basically, if you are a gaming creator and you're having some epic moment and people, sample it out through the remix, they're going to be able to just make a short out of it. So then that way, instead of just directly replying, to the remix itself or whatever, they're going to be able to just take those, clips and make them into shorts, which is pretty awesome. They've shared the number of channels that upload to shorts daily. They shared that this grew by 80%. For the daily creators since last year. So the reason that I put this one on my list is because, there's been a lot of talk lately where people are like, hey, I'm publishing my shorts, they're just not getting the reach they used to and things like that. This is why, right? Like, they have an 80% increase in daily uploads for shorts content creators, just people uploading for shorts. So because of that, the amount of competition on YouTube is swelling, and it's going to continue to swell because, one of the features I just talked about was making it easier for viewers to remix some of your content into shorts. So it's just going to continue just getting flooded. So make sure that if you are a content creator that's trying to get a foothold on all of this, that you do take advantage of YouTube Shorts, especially right now, because this is an unprecedented moment that you have on YouTube that you're probably not ever going to get again from any other feature that they could deploy, at least anything that we're thinking of right now. But they also shared that YouTube is now the second most popular destination for podcasts. And the feature for this is that they're bringing audio and video podcasts to YouTube Music, and RSS integration is coming for those as well, which is pretty huge if you're a podcaster. Leo, YouTube's head of gaming, mentioned these features in addition to the things that Neal mentioned. He says that the remix clips into shorts, which I mentioned above, we are going to be able to see the clips that people make from those in YouTube Studio. They are working on something that is going to help us, and this is huge also, that's going to help us recompose our landscape videos, our regular, format videos into portrait videos that we can use for YouTube Shorts as well, which is pretty awesome. So then that way, that's going to take away the need for, I mean, this is going to be content dependent, I'm sure, based on, how you frame things and all of that. But basically, this is going to take away the need for us to do all of that, on the back end and editing software and all that, which is a huge win. They're also adding live rings to more surfaces. Now, if you're a live streamer, this is a really big deal, because what the live rings are is they're basically a ring that goes around your profile. And it lets people that are interacting with your content or seeing your content somewhere on the platform know that you're live so that they can come in and participate. Well, they are adding these rings to more surfaces. So let's say somebody's looking for something in YouTube search and one of your videos come up, maybe it's going to have that ring right there, and then they'll be able to come in and join your live stream. So that's great in terms of helping us, just get more attention from our live streams, which is a huge win. Another thing that they mentioned as well is that they're also broadening support. And this one's like much needed, as we all know. But they say that they're broadening support via chat and email, which leads me to my next topic, which is YouTube is removing the support option for English speakers that is or was the YouTube community forum. So typically when people send me DMs or they come into live streams like, hey, Nick, I'm having this problem with my channel, where can I get help? Typically, I would say go to the YouTube creator or YouTube community forums, make a post over there, at Team YouTube on Twitter, send a message to chat, basically go through all the channels. Well, now that one channel is getting shut down. And the reason for that, Natasha, a Team YouTube member, said, unfortunately, many threads are not relevant user-based discussion and a large amount of questions go unanswered. I'm guessing if they would have kept maybe some of their trusted flagger volunteers or something, that might have kind of, fixed that problem. I'm not sure, but they will still be sharing official news there, known issues and information about product features. It's just not open for reporting your issues or any problems that you're having with your channel anymore. Normally, like I said before, that's where I tell people to go as one of the outlets. So I won't be, mentioning that anymore. In addition to that, from Creator Insiders, they're doing multi-language audio is rolling out for more content creators. So keep an eye out for that if that is something that you are interested in. Keep in mind that YouTube is not going to be dubbing your tracks. This is something that you're going to have to use a service for. They currently have a service provided by Google called Allowed that you can do this through. But other services are popping up that are also making this available. I think TubeSpanner is also working right now on developing some AI, or working, basically integrating AI that is also doing some audio that's going to be able to translate some of your stuff for you as well, using your transcripts. But let's see here. The multi-language audio is also going to include captions in the viewer's preferred language, which is another win. So if somebody's in there and they are interacting with your audio that is multi-language, then they are also going to see the captions in that language as well, in their preferred language. And let's see here, recognition milestones are also rolling out for YouTube Shorts. So basically what those are is they're like full panel screens that you're going to see in your mobile device. And those full panel screens are just going to give you updates on, like, hey, you crossed this milestone, you crossed this milestone. So make sure that you keep an eye out for those if you are uploading YouTube Shorts. In addition to that, I'm going to be, after this stream is complete, I want to let everybody know really quick that after this stream, I'm going to be doing some free channel reviews on another channel. It's actually linked at the very top of the screen right now. And I'm dropping it here in the chat, so make sure if that is something you're interested in, you check that out. Also, if you're a YouTube channel member of my channel, I want to let you know that we are having our next members only stream this coming Tuesday. So make sure that you are connected to Members Amp so you can be notified of that. I'll also be putting it in all the other, obvious places as well. And that's the news. I'll see you over in the other piece of content on the channel reviews here in just a few minutes. If you are trying to learn how to grow on YouTube, make sure you click into this, which I'll put in here after I get done with those channel reviews. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.